You are.
Hi, welcome to Inspirational Embroidery. Today I'm going to show you how to start a thread. This is the thing that most people seem to get very confused about, and it's very important when you start your thread that it is secure and you don't have any knots on the back of your work. This is because knots can become loose over a period of time, and if you're doing very fine embroidery, that knot, when you mount it, can actually sort of push the work up and look quite ugly. So we have a knot at the end of the thread. This is called a waist knot, and the thread is being threaded through the eye of the needle. So we're now going to start. So we're going to take the needle down about 1 centimetre from where we're going to start the actual stitch. So take the needle down from the top of the fabric through to the bottom, and I'm feeding it to my lower hand. Now we're going to really start the stitch about there, but we're going to work a little double stitch just in from where that stitch is going to start, about 2 millimeters, just a couple of little tiny stitches. Pull it nice and tight. Now when you've done those 2 stitches, we're going to think, right, the stitch is going to start here. Now I generally do 2 stitches, double stitches, but sometimes if you're working on a very fine silk organza you might need to do 3. So we're going to start stem stitch. Now I'm working stem stitch, it's a very popular stitch, and it looks like a rope. Here I've completed a whole row of stem stitch, and you can see it has a very nice rope effect, and I worked it here in a variegated yarn. So we're going to work the first stitch, which is a half stitch, to support the long stitch that you're going to do next time round. So I'm going to take the needle down onto that line, and I'm going to hold the thread to the left and then bring the needle up through where that previous hole was. Pull this down with the other hand, and as you do that, pull the stitch up. Now as you can see, that stitch has nicely covered that double stitch so you don't see it. Now what we're going to do is get rid of this waist knot. We're going to get our scissors, our lovely sharp embroidery scissors, and we're going to take the scissors parallel to the fabric. Don't point the scissors, take it parallel. So get hold of the waist knot, pull the little tail up, and then just insert your scissors below the knot and cut it off. And we're now free to continue our stitching. So do another stitch, stem, going round the shape. I'm doing straight stem stitch here, but you can also do slanted, where you don't go into the same hole, you take it slightly to the side. And there we go. How to start a line of embroidery for stem stitch, split stitch, any outline stitches that you'd like to do. And you can see there, all finished, all looking neat. Thank you.